friends, do you really want to get rid of asthma? Then listen carefully. I am Dr. Rashmi Chandwani, practicing for past 25 years. Today I am going to unfold all your queries regarding asthma and I'll let you know how to live an asthma-free life. Being an asthmatic, you must be facing lots of difficulties like hard dry cough, tightness in your chest, difficult breathing. Walking even a few steps must be tiring you. Ascending one flight of stairs is a task for you. Any change in weather really terrifies you. And you are constantly theorizing. What is happening? What is going wrong? An effective solution to all this lies in that do you really know yourself? Or even your doctor knows you? When I am saying all this, that means every individual is different from one another because everybody's DNA is different and hence every asthmatic patient is also different from each other. Like you must have seen that people suffering from asthma, different people, they get their attacks due to different reasons. Like few are allergic to pollens, whereas others are allergic to dust mites. Some get their asthmatic attack triggers by as soon as they are exposed to cold air, whereas few others get affected by processed food items like soft drinks, like processed cheese, like tomato ketchup. Even time factor is also very important because few they get really troubled at night, they are not able to sleep at night and they get up due to difficult breathing at midnight, and others are not able to sleep early morning. They get tightness in your chest and difficult respiration early morning 4 to 5 a.m. Even past history and family history of the asthmatic patient is very important. Like past history of eczema and any allergy is very important in treatment for any asthmatic patient, as well as the family history, like family history of tuberculosis, family history of any allergies, family history of cancer. They all play very important role when we try and give an effective solution for asthma. Now let me tell you what happens when an asthmatic patient goes to a general practitioner. The general practitioner doesn't go into the depth of each and every case because they generally give a fixed set of medicines like anti-allergic cough syrups, nebulizations or maybe puffs, which definitely give you temporary relief, no doubt about it. But you must have seen that it never eliminates your trouble, and as a result, you keep getting recurrent attacks of asthma. But what happens that when you go to a good homeopathic physician, they go into the details of your case, right from your present complaint, your past history, the family history that your parents, your grandparents suffered from what illnesses, what are your likes, your dislikes, your temperature reaction. They actually want to ascertain each and every depth of your case in order to give you an individualistic constitutional medicine. Because when this kind of medicine is given in minimum doses, it not only gives you relief in your present complaint, rather boosts your immune system also. Once your immune system is boosted, you will be able to fight back with the illness, and definitely your recurrence of the asthma definitely goes down. So constitutional individualistic medicine in minimum doses is something very important. Now let me just explain you all this with a classical case of a boy who suffered from asthma, is now absolutely okay and now running marathons. So let me now go into the details of that case for your interest. So this was a case of a boy, 7 years of age, came to me with very severe attack of asthma. Parents mentioned that this child has to be hospitalized almost 3 to 4 times in a year because the dry hard cough, difficult breathing generally doesn't go away by any amount of nebulization or puffs, and child has to be hospitalized. Child's parents both were software professionals, So they always took him to the best of the pediatrician in the town, and they were given best of the medicines, but generally of no help. As a result, child was admitted to the hospital. And when I went into the detail of the child, I could see that this child was suffering from this kind of attack ever since he was 1 year of age. Again and again getting recurrent attacks made this child very irritable, and this child was having no growth also up to the mark. This child was looking too young to his age. Child was lean, thin, emaciated, and having no appetite as well as no thirst. He was not at all interested in any food. He was only interested in cold food items or maybe chips. And this child was extremely hot also. He always wanted cold air sitting in AC, but that used to trigger his attack like anything. And characteristically, I've seen that this child, whenever used to get his attack, always this used to precede by lots of sneezing, loud barking cough, and terrible itching in his chest and back. And then he used to get difficult breathing episodes, which never used to get better by any amount of nebulization. So I went into the detail of the case. When I went into the detail, I could make out that child's grandmother, maternal grandmother, was an asthmatic patient. Child's mother was suffering from sinusitis. Child's father was also having allergic dermatitis. And then, I went into the detail of the case, prescribed individualistic constitutional medicine, and child started improving. And now the attacks were really much, much less. Child started eating. Gradually, child's asthmatic attacks reduced to nil, and he started going to the school regularly. And now he is a grown-up healthy boy with no more asthmatic attacks. Now to conclude all this, I will let you know there are few factors which are very important. Number one, to know every detail of your patient and let them also understand about themselves. Number two, identifying the specific allergen for every individual case. Number three, avoidance of that specific allergen in the initial stages of the treatment. Number four, prescribing individualistic homeopathic medicines. And number five, physical exercises in suitable atmosphere. As we all know that in old days there was a concept of family physician. The advantage of that was that your family doctor used to know every detail of you and your family. And in the similar way, there are thousands of families which are attached to us for years, and they are rest assured that there is somebody for them always.